Hi guys, welcome. We're with Tracy Minick again today with Real Estate Gladiators. Hi Tracy, how are you?
Good morning, John. I'm great, thank you.
All right, Tracy, you told me earlier what you absolutely love about your business, and I want you to tell everybody else that too, please.
Oh, thank you, John. What I love about my business and property management is being a solution provider. We are constantly bombarded with problems that range from simple to more difficult, and we really pride ourselves on being able to put the pieces together and provide a solution.
Awesome. And now we're going to focus today, I believe, on maintenance costs with real estate. Is that correct?
That's right. Maintenance costs falls directly into this category of being a solution provider so that we can help keep costs down and information up so that the owners know what's going on and can make informed decisions.
Tracy, that's huge. Being a property owner and having tenants and all, I know how big that is. Let's focus on the costs. What do you do to keep costs down for your clients?
Thank you for asking. I think most importantly is we have a series of troubleshooting videos. So if an individual comes to us and says, the power's out in my kitchen, what that typically usually means is we need to pick up the phone and have a conversation and ask them, is all of the power out? And then they will explain further, no, my outlets aren't working on half of the kitchen. And so then we know it's a GFCI breaker. It's been tripped. It needs to be reset. So then we let them know that we're going to send them a YouTube video that shows them how to reset the GFCI breaker cool. And how to reset the actual breaker so that they can solve the problem. Now, if we didn't take the time to figure out what the real problem was, to solve it, and we just dispatched an electrician or a handyman, we'd be looking at a 2-hour minimum, anywhere from $120 to $160 charge to flip a breaker.
I love it. And the fact that you have a YouTube video set up for that particular topic that you sent to them, that is great.
Yes, and we use other professionals. We don't pretend to be the professional, but we've screened the videos. We know that they communicate the message that we need to communicate to the tenant. They feel involved. The owners are super grateful.
I bet they are.
They are. And that is a very big deal in property management, is keeping that overhead down.
Yeah, which keeps the profit up.
Yes.
Nothing
yes.
wrong with that.
That's right.
I'd rather tricks to maintenance? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say I'd rather save money on those types of things so that the owners feel like they can put their 5 to 10% allocation. In my mind, that's what they should be saving for maintenance and repairs.
Okay.
I'm going to save money on those small things so that when I come to them and say, the gutters need to be cleaned, the roof needs to be cleaned, we need a roof repair, etc., that they feel like it is something that they are doing that's going to benefit their property and the integrity of their structure, which in most cases is their retirement plan. It's their investment.
Right. Good point. Okay, other tricks of the trade for keeping maintenance costs down that you want to talk about?
Oh, gosh. Yes. Routine inspections. We are big fans of making sure that we document and know the condition of a property. And we also encourage tenants to let us know anytime something is wrong. We tell them to let us decide if it's something that they're being picky about, right? And that, coupled with frequent visits and having our vendors who are in the properties doing work communicate back to us if there's anything that we should be aware of. So just that full approach of how are we taking care of the condition of this home for the tenant and for the owner.
I love this. So you ask lots of questions when they call reporting a problem, try to kind of diagnose it over the phone. Maybe you figured it out. You send a YouTube video. I think that is so creative, to show them how they might be able to troubleshoot and fix the problem themselves, and then do scheduled regular routine visits to check on the status of the property. That's good stuff.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. You talked about communication.
Mm-hmm.
Is that with the tenant and or with the landlord, or both, or all the above?
Everybody. We let our landlords know when an incident has been reported that is something that we're going to have to take outside action on, so that they're aware. Some owners, if it's a hot water tank that's out and they live locally, they're going to go grab a hot water heater, drive it over, and install it. Right. Other owners just want to know how to plan. So communication is big. We've most recently engaged in a new software that allows us to record a quick little video to recap what has happened. And this video is one that is postured in a sense that it goes to the vendor, the tenant, and the owner. We describe the situation, how it was solved, and kind of close the loop on the work order. And we've had really good feedback from tenants, vendors, and owners in regards to how grateful they feel to be in the know.
That is great. So you're using technology and videos to keep everybody on the same page and get closure on what the problem may have been, kind of thing. That's awesome, Tracy.
Thank you.
You guys are kind of like a step above here at this kind of stuff. I like hearing that.
Well, we are trying very hard because as landlords ourselves, our biggest pain point was the lack of communication or engagement at whatever level we wanted to be engaged. So it's our goal to create that.
Good. Yeah, I think it makes sense to have the manager of my properties is also an owner of other properties, gives me real-time experience with somebody there. And that's really good to know.
That is right. I agree.
Tracy, I love it. Now we're going to continue our series. Let's say somebody wanted to get a hold of you, call or email. What would they do to contact you if they want to chat with you more about this?
Absolutely. Our website is www.realestategladiators. There is an input form there for people who are interested in our services or checking out our services. Additionally, my direct cell phone is 206-841-2687. And email is info@realestategladiators.com.
Awesome. Tracy, thanks for your time today. Good to chat with you as always.
Thank you. Have a good day, John.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.